The iPod Touch 4th generation. A curious device in 2019. But the real question is it at all usable? But before I jump into the video, I want to remind you guys about my graphic novel, Epitaph, Bread and Salt. It's a supernatural sci-fi action adventure. I'm seeking backers for it on Indiegogo. If you like the Epitaph, Bread and Salt movie, all those characters are here. It has a sweet alternative cover by Ebi Canales of Iron Sights and the Abductables fame. It collects all the stories from Epitaph, Bread and Salt, the Darksiders, and the Zombie Girl story. If this sounds interesting to you, I'll put a link in the description and in the first pinned comment so you can give it a perusal over on Indiegogo. So, what use is a 4th generation iPod Touch in 2019? Well, believe it or not, you can still run Instagram on it, albeit a older and slower version, not to mention the fact that the hardware itself is slower. But at the end of the day, you can still take photos on it and upload them to Instagram via Wi-Fi. And it has to be Wi-Fi as this is not an iPhone, so it has no cellular connection. The main use is what I bought it for, an MP3 player. It connects to your iTunes and it can play all your music. And it can even connect to the iTunes store. You can make purchases and everything. But keep in mind, nothing that you do with this is going to be as smooth as it would be on a modern device. It just isn't. But if you're going to grab one of these, how does the music sound? Okay, so not the best, but this, like the 3rd generation, has Bluetooth connectivity. So you can connect them to Bluetooth speakers or headphones. My choice would be the AGP Tech foldable over-the-ear headphones. This is a budget Bluetooth headset that you can find online for about $20 to $30 depending on where you shop. And while not noise canceling, they are lightweight and feel good on the ear. Another thing, it also has a camera, if you want to call it that. It's an 8-year-old device, so what do you expect? But at the end of the day, it gets the job done. This isn't really a problem for me considering the fact that, well, as you guys know, I carry a camera anyway. If you don't have an iPhone and you want to carry your iTunes playlist with you, you can grab one of these for about $20 to $30 on eBay. If you're looking for all-day battery life, don't. These things are old and many of the batteries have degraded. Mine played for about an hour, 2 hours or so. Gave me a few hours standby time, so it wasn't really bad. I mean, I got to listen to music to and from my destination. Did a little Instagram when I got home. And as you saw, I took a few pictures, so worked out pretty well. Now, some of these may actually say weak battery in the description, so you might want to avoid those. Or just use it up with your battery pack. Other than that, you guys take it easy. Nathan Brendan Masters, Asta.